Hey guys, what is up? It is Dunbar Snackbar. I hope you guys are having a great New Year's. You guys all stayed safe and stuff like that, but that actually has like a whole new meaning to me, like staying safe on New Year's. Like I'm never actually going to forget what happened tonight. So some of you guys saw the tweet that I sent out. First off, if you did see it, I'm fine. Thanks for being concerned and everything, but you guys should hear the whole story. So it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to play some games, and I'm going to edit them, and, you know, I was going to actually get a whole bunch of games up today. But where I do my videos and where I play my games, it's downstairs, like right, and it's right by our front door, too. So, like, I was just messing around on the computer, and then I heard the front door, like, the doorknob shake. I'm like, that's really interesting. Like, I don't remember my wife going outside, and what would she even go outside for? I mean, I got the mail and everything today, so I knew it wasn't that. And so I was like, babe? And she didn't answer because her and Hiram were asleep upstairs. And then the shakes on the doorknob started to get like more intense. I'm like, this is weird. And then I heard pounding on the door. I'm like, babe? And I started like freaking out. And like this person kept like going and going and going. So I went upstairs and I like got my shotgun because I didn't know what was going on. And my wife finally like woke up and like to the sound of her like banging on the door and everything. And I was already upstairs and stuff and just making sure that she was okay and that Hiram was too. And I'm like, all right, I got this. So I sat there and I waited because I didn't want like to open the door or anything, and then like whoever was there like try to force their way in or something and whatever. So I waited for it to die down, and then we looked out the window and we saw was this like lady in her car who was in our driveway, and she was like looking at her phone. And so, I mean, when I figured out it was a lady, like, I wasn't necessarily as worried anymore. But I was like, all right, baby, you got to call the cops. So she was working on calling the cops. And, like, I opened the door and everything. And I was just standing there, like, with the shotgun. And she's like, I need my stuff. And I was like, what? And she's like, I need my stuff. And, like, I was just staring at her. I don't remember everything that happened here because I was about ready to explode. But you could tell she was obviously drunk and stuff. And she's like, well, what's... She's like, what's the address here? And my wife said, like, our street address. And she's like, oh. And I think when she said that, too, like, she saw I had my shotgun out. And, like, I basically slammed the door closed at that point. And my wife, like, kind of... Like, she said our address and she laughed a little bit, and I thought like she was just trying like be a polite laugh, like I understand, but apparently she was like laughing at her. But anyway, so like right when she said that too, like I was super close. Well, I was about ready to like just be like, how dare you knock on our door in the middle of the night? Like my son is asleep and stuff like that. Like I was, oh man, I was so mad. Like, oh, even right now. Like we went inside and like our adrenaline, jeez, my guys are flying everywhere. My adrenaline was going and my wife's was too and stuff. And you know, I had a, like my left hand was shaking a little bit, but my right hand wasn't. And man, it's just, I mean, it's just crazy to think that that happened tonight. So everything with me going ahead and trying to do video games is absolutely ruined. So this will be the only video going up today. But yeah, crazy start to 2014. Never ever even thought something like that was going to happen. And we live in like a pretty nice neighborhood too. You know, it's a lot of families with young kids and stuff. So we're like, who is this person even trying to see? And we didn't get a chance to call the cops and everything, especially when I found out like the type of person it was and what was going on. And I kind of wish we would have, because I mean, she's out driving drunk, and well, one, she shouldn't be doing that, and two, like for her own protection and stuff, probably should have called the cops anyway. But, man, I was not happy at all. So hopefully you guys can understand. But seriously, I hope you guys had a good New Year's too. And that you guys were safe. I mean, we were. This lady almost wasn't. But, oh, it was actually kind of funny because my wife's dad bought her pepper spray today for some reason. I'm like, oh, that would have been hilarious. Like, if you would just open up the door real quick, shot her in the face, and then close the door. See what she would have done. But, no, 2014 is going to be a pretty cool year for me. I mean, when I, kind of think about all the good stuff that happened in 2013, like my son being born and, some stuff I did with the channel, getting the PS4. I mean, last year was a pretty good year, so I'm going to, hope that 2014 is going to be a pretty good year too. I don't really set New Year's resolutions because, one, I don't keep them. Part of it's because I don't even remember them after a while too, so it really doesn't do me any good. But I mean, there are some things that I do want to focus on a little bit more this year, like some with the channel. Like, one, I would like to be able to keep going for another year with this, and I also want to be smarter about the different series that I do, because I don't ever want to get like overwhelmed like I did this year and I did last year, like doing way too many series. So that's going to be the thing for this year, is for me to keep going with it, one, and then two, to kind of be smarter about what I'm doing. It means I can't do everything. I do want to have another charity live stream, at least one charity live stream. Tom, if you're watching this, I'm probably going to get in touch with you if I haven't already about it, because I had a couple ideas. So I'll keep you guys in the loop on that. When that ends up happening, because last time we did it, that was really, really cool. I'm trying to think what else I kind of want to do. I mean, a lot of my goals too are kind of more associated with work as well. Like, I'd like to be able to get a different position with the company that I work for, so that's going to be something I'll be working towards as well. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to set too many expectations for me, but I do think it is going to be a pretty cool year. And hopefully you guys will be sticking with me here throughout it all. You guys help keep me motivated to keep doing videos and stuff like that. I mean, I know I'm going to get pretty busy, again, with school and stuff coming up, but I think I'll be able to manage my time a lot better so I can keep making videos and stuff. And then by the end of this week, or next week, I'm going to find out about that position and everything at work that I had that job interview for, which, that's another thing I'll let you guys know about too. But, ooh, here we go. Flanking maneuver. So I've got all of my infantry units attacking from the front. I'm bringing my cavalry units around, and they start freaking out. Look at that. They're already starting to retreat. I haven't even made... There we go. I've engaged them now. But they're going to run off here pretty quick. They're surrounded. They know it. They don't stand a chance. All right, so this is over. So, again, just wanted to let you guys know why this is the only video going up. Hopefully you guys understand. But, again, hopefully you guys have a great 2014. I hope you guys stay with me along the way. Thanks for watching this. I sure do appreciate it. And, as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.